As I mentioned in the previous video, we're gonna look at saving an old timber structure, a log structure that have seen better days, and some of the logs at the bottom, some of them I think have rotten away at the end where the tractor sits. The other end has also started to droop down a little from, I'm not sure if some of the stones that supported it in the old days have moved out of the way, and part of it is rotten there too. It's 3 walls at the far end. There is an outhouse, and then the upper part we have used for storing firewood for the winter. And my dad was keen on bringing in a crane to lift the roof off, but I thought we should kind of look at trying to lift it ourselves, and boy, it was very close to the limit of the excavator, because it was dropping on me. I had issues. We actually made a little bit of damage, but not too bad. And here I had a heartbeat of around 200 because my dad started pulling, because for some reason our phones that we used to talk to each other, I could hear him but he couldn't hear me, so I had to start kind of following him, and then also try to call him back up. And oh goddamn, was I angry and screaming in the cab of the excavator. But eventually I think he realized that I wasn't really following, so he slowed down and we were able to get communications back up, and then things started moving more smoothly. There was still a little bit of damage done to, and one of the logs at the bottom of the roof section kind of tilted on us. It didn't stay where it was on the back side, but here we have kind of that break where I was able to resume communications. And we thought that as we moved further up because a little bit of slope, it would start lifting the excavator. It was apparently dropping as quickly as I was able to move when we started moving, so we had a little bit of a break later on, and I could kind of get it back up again. And you can see here as we get closer to getting it actually off the structure that it's quite a lot of weight on just one track, because it starts spinning on me. Yeah, here we are lowering it down a little to ease up the pressure. I tried to lift it a little higher again, but it was at the very limit. Reassembly, it feels like we're gonna bring in a more proper crane for this job, because this was right on the limit of what we are able to do ourselves. And as usual, the camera cut out on me and died, so but it's firmly planted on the supports you see next to the tractor now. So a whole lot of work picking it apart by pieces and building it back up upside down, and doing new pieces for the bottom section. But the summer is long. Well, actually not, but soon it's summer.